So this is gonna be an interesting video because it seemed like a normal call in the beginning, but I was able to get into the root problem and actually show the prospect the consequences on what happened if he decide not to do anything about it. So make sure that you actually watch the middle and the end section. That's actually highlight what I'm actually talking about. And if you're gonna stick until the end of the video, we're gonna give you our exact sales script template that you can actually copy and paste and take it away and implement it to your sales call or your agency in the next day. Mate, is my name ring a bell? You know who I am?
No, Vico, actually, I don't know who you are, but just see you on the social media. So you asked if I have an appointment, contact with me, so I said, okay, that's fine.
Well, yeah. Look, man. Just to do a bit of a recap, my colleague Ran have reached out to you on Facebook regarding sending some more appraisal and pre-approved buyer in your area.
Okay.
Is that what you do?
Look, I'm actually in a business of mortgage broking, okay? So, and we have a real estate business as well.
Oh, so you own both real estate and mortgage?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Look, man, I've been sending you a couple of email and SMS before this message. Before the phone call. Have you had a chance to look at our content and maybe jump to our website, see what we do?
No, I didn't have a chance of doing that.
Okay, we've been sending you like a lot of text. You can click or look at any of that, or maybe look at our email.
I can look into it, but because you wanted to have a conversation, I said, okay, let's have a conversation first, and if that goes well, definitely I'll look into those things.
Don't worry. So, look, man, what we do is pretty much we work with agents and broker across Australia, and we help them get 20 to 30 appointments with either buyer or seller in their local area using a proven paid ad system, so they don't have to do cold calling, door knocking, and backing for referral. All of that rubbish. Would that be something that you want to chat about?
So basically, you're saying that there's a system in place, and you will have around 20 to 30 appointments per week. Am I right?
Per month.
A month. Okay. And this will be warm leads, or just how does it work?
It's a system that generates 20 to 30 appointments for with buyer and seller in your local area, right?
Okay.
In terms of real estate, we're working with the like LJ Hooker, Hardcore, and all that stuff. And mortgage, we work with like Aussie, loan market, and yellow bricks. So we got case study, we got result, man. Would this be something that you want to have a talk about?
Okay.
So how this call will...
Yep. So basically, because I just wanted to find out, so this is what you're talking about. You're talking about here about the real estate or the mortgage broking?
Both. We help both real estate and mortgage broker. So how this call will go is I'll ask you some basic question. If I think our system can help, happy to tell you the nuts and bolts. If I don't think we can help, I'll be honest about that as well. So what's your bread and butter, man? Which one is your real estate? Which one is your bread and butter? The real estate or the mortgage side?
Bread and butter is both. Like I can tell you both passionately. I work hard on both kind of because they are both separate, and I have two separate teams. One for the mortgage and one for the real estate.
Which one is making you the most money right now?
At the moment, I would say a mortgage is making me more money.
Because it's older, you started first?
That's what I'm saying. Mortgage is the one I started first. Yes,
yeah, you started first, right? For mortgage, what do? Refinance, first home buyer finance, or what's your bread and butter in the mortgage side?
Mortgage side is mostly first home buyers.
Anything else, like you do refinance?
Of course, time to time with our pipeline we have created, like in the sense that database we have created, we have refinance as well.
How are you currently getting your first home buyer and refinance application?
Sorry, can you repeat the question again?
How are you currently getting your first home buyer and refinance application?
Word of mouth.
Anything else?
Nothing much. Like all this is like I've been doing for 6-7 years, and the substantial pipeline database is there, and so word of mouth, people are coming and trying to get the loan from us. So nothing. We do social media like Facebook and mostly Facebook actually, nothing else. So we do that, but we don't know how much we are getting the business from there, from that side. We do have a presence, but we don't know how much business we're getting from there.
So word of mouth, referral, and Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, not anything.
When you said Facebook, is it organic or paid ad?
Look, time to time I do organic as well as I sometimes do the paid ad as well.
Right now, what are you doing right now?
I'm being paid mostly. Time to time I just doing it myself. I do have a Facebook page, and I will just select the area, and then I will make the payment through credit card, and then that will go. That will run for a while. Yeah, that's the way I'm doing it at the moment.
Yeah, so you doing ad yourself and you boost the post, and how's that working out so far?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how. Like, I'm not getting any calls from there.
Okay, how much do you spend though?
$200 a month.
A month and nothing. Or what's happened? Like, how many months have you tried?
Maybe 3 to 4 months.
And what's the result so far?
Nothing.
Zero? Like at least one lead or one conversation, or
No.
Why do you think? What happened? Like,
not from Facebook though. I don't know why, but not from Facebook.
I mean, like, why do you think 200 a month, 3 or 4 months? That's 600-800, right? You spend, correct?
I'm thinking everyone is doing it. One of the reasons maybe, and clients are confused who to call, where to call, because mostly everyone is doing it at the moment.
So the point is, you spend 600 to 800, right? 3 or 4 months, and you get nothing. Why do you think that?
Like I'm not sure how long I will be using it, but maybe I've told you that I've spent it for 4 months now, but I don't give up easily. Maybe in a couple of months I'll do it, and then I'll see how the results comes. Don't expect the result to come so straight away. So.
Okay. So just to be clear here, you spend 600 to 800 a month with zero result, right?
No, 600 to 800 in 4 months.
Yeah. Sorry, in 4 months and there's zero result, right? Okay. And why do you think that is not getting any result? Because of,
as I told you, it's hard to tell for me to why it's not working online media, but I'm quite busy with my word of mouth formula. A lot of clients are coming through, so at the moment I don't have much time to think about that aspect of the business. And that's why when I saw yours, I thought like I'll let you talk to me, so if you can find me some better way of doing business, I'll listen to you.
Okay. Give me an idea of where you're at right now. How many loans you currently writing right now per month?
I'm writing around $8 to $10 million worth of loan every month.
How many team is in your mortgage broking?
5 to 6.
Okay, and this when you said 8 to 10 million, is it your number or the team number?
Team number.
Oh wow, team number. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, but if you spread that between 6 people, it's not that much, right?
No, that's what it is. It's not that much.
Like, I mean, what's the average loan size per person, per broker per month?
Median size would be around 550 to 700.
How about you? You should be doing more than everyone, right?
I mean, few things. I'm in the building, I'm in the mortgage, I'm this. So I don't monitoring everyone what they're doing. I'm not actually physically writing myself.
Oh, so you don't write loan yourself?
I can, but I don't have time. I'm getting business for these people.
Okay. What's your goal? What do you want to bring your company to?
Well, I don't want to have enough business in my pipeline. Okay, so like I know with having 6 people in my team, my potential is like to write at least 20 to 30 million a month. and I'm trying to. My goal is to get at least that much number and pass it on to my team. So
Yeah.
my goal is to get at least around 25 to 30 million dollars a month.
Okay. When do you want to achieve that by? When you want to hit 25? When you want to hit 30
By the
mil?
end of this year.
End of year?
Yeah, end of this year. I want to start hitting 25 to 30 million dollars by the end of this year.
Okay. Just take a note here. Sorry. End of the year. Huh? What does 25 to 30 mil mean for you? Like, just curious here. Like, what does that allow you to do?
Well, I just actually, it's not about the remuneration, it's just the numbers gives me the satisfaction.
Yeah, but why shoot for like? Let me ask you this. Right now,
You there?
right? Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me ask you this. Right now, you're at 8 to 10 mil per month.
Yeah.
Right? Why not stay there? Why shoot for 25 mil and 30 mil? What does 25 and 30 mean for you? What does 30 mil
Oh, okay.
mean?
I think that I have around six members in my team, right? So as I told you, it's not about 6 people, right? So if I have more than 25, $30 million, not only my business will grow, but my team members' lifestyle and business will grow as well. So that gives me satisfaction as well. So joys and I like.
Are you walking outside right now, or I can't hear you at all?
Is it okay now?
Yeah. Well, so are you saying to me by getting to 30 mil, you will allow that will allow you to recruit more broker in your business, right?
No, not recruit more brokers. The brokers are already recruited to write more numbers, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And basically, their income will go up. So in turn, I'll be helping them to improve their lifestyle and income and everything,
Mm.
And that kind of thing also gives me the satisfaction.
Mm. So, sorry, can you repeat the last part that you got cut out there?
That kind of things, like doing those kind of things, also gives me the satisfaction. Like, of course, my income will grow as well, but apart from that, look, I can write. I don't have to recruit 6 brokers. I can write down 8 to 10 million all by myself, and can make the same money what I'm making now. But what drives me to grow the business is to bring people in together and grow together.
Team building, company culture.
Yeah.
So it sounds like to me, James, it's not about money. It's all about playing the game, right? Just like building the team, having the most successful business that you can be. Correct?
Yes, that's the goal.
What do you think is the number one thing stopping you from getting to 30 mil on your own by the end of the year?
As I said that okay, I'm trying, but as I said that I am just doing other things as well, like real estate, and we are in the building as well. So I'm kind of trying to find out more avenues which is out there, and if I can get any help by allowing myself to learn from those avenues, or if these avenues are helping me out to achieve my goal, so I'm reaching out.
Yeah, but like I understand it. It sounds like you need like lead, right?
Yes. Look, as I said, that my strength is face-to-face marketing. I can go and meet people and can have appointments and go knock on the door and meet people and can get business out from there. I have done in the past and I've been successful and I'm still doing it. But because in the modern world there are better ways of doing these things, which I'm not good at, and that is what I'm trying to learn.
Yeah, it sounds like you really just need someone to help you. But let me tell you this. After speaking to a lot of agent and broker in the past, the people that can't work with us, they either fall into one or all of these three criteria. And let me know if if you fit into one of them or maybe all of them, right? Number one, they need speed. They want to get to their goal a lot sooner. So, they need someone to help them, get to their goal a lot sooner, like a system or anything. So, number two, they need system, right? They need a system to help automate the whole prospecting process. So they can focus more time on doing what matters for the business, right? Number three, they just need a proven process. They need the testing. They spend a lot of money. They burn a lot of money on ad. They just need something that is proven, a process that is proven, where you spend X amount of dollar, you get X amount of lead, and there's X amount of conversion, right?
Sure.
Which one do you think you need right now?
The third one, the proven system.
Okay, cool. And if there is a way, right, if there's a system or process out there, I'm not saying our system, that make logical sense, it's literally 1 + 1 = 2. It's not magic pill. It's not magic pill. It's not some fairy dust. And it's proven before. It helped other broker right here in Australia that doing the same thing. When are you looking to implement that by into your business?
So can you repeat the last part, please?
If there is a system out there or process out there, I'm not saying our system, that is that make logical sense to you, like it makes sense in your head, and is help other broker and agent before right here in Australia. When are you looking to implement that by into your business?
Yeah, like I was more interested in looking into it seriously, that if it's going to work for my business.
So the question is, if there's a system out there, right, that make logical sense and it can help you get to 30 mil, so that you can bring more people together, have that team building, company culture that you want. When are you looking to implement that by into your business? When?
Yes. Yeah. Of
So,
course, yes. Yeah.
the question is like when, WHEN.
Okay.
Is it like a now thing or is it like?
So question which in part didn't get it. But when it like yes, depending on what the cost involved. If I can afford that, I will buy it tomorrow,
The line is quite bad. What did you say? Sorry.
I'm saying if your question is when, I'm saying if I can afford it, I'll buy it tomorrow.
Okay. Well, let's say if money is not an issue, let's say you have all the financial need. When are you looking to implement that by?
Straight away, today, now.
Why is it important for you now?
Because I don't like to waste time much.
Well, you sound like a very black and white guy, and I like that. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what I'm trying to understand is like, why is it important for you now? Why not last year? Why not next year? Because you've been in the business for like how long you been in business? 6, 8 years?
7 years, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like 6, 8 years, you really solely based on word of mouth alone, and the only thing you try online, you try it yourself, and you end up burning $600-700 of your own money.
I won't see anything I do spend in business. I never say that I'm making a loss or burning, because every time I do something, it gives me some kind of experience.
Yeah.
And I always value that.
Yeah.
So good, bad, I don't mind it, but I always get some experience out of it. So
yeah, of course. Yeah. And we all learn from our mistake, right? Our mistake doesn't define us, right? Our mistake is a lesson, so we can make a better decision and make better choice in the future. But what I'm trying to understand is, I know you don't like to waste time, and I don't like to waste time. That's why I go straight to the point, man. But why is it important for you now? Like, why not last year? Why not next year? Right? This is not your first year in business. You're in the 7th year of your business, right?
It took me a while to be where I am. It took me almost like 6, 7 years. Until last year, I was doing all by myself. But since the COVID has started, it's just like I had enough time to think about it, and then I just started into the mode of implementing my business, where I'm going to build a team, I'm going to bring in more people, I'm going to build team of mortgage broking, real estate. So this has all happened from last 1.5 years. Before that, it was like one man army. Okay.
Yeah. It sounds like to me that you are not in the position to do anything in terms of time, team, effort, energy for the last 5, 6 years. Now is the time when you can reinvest back to the business and get some time off, financial freedom, so you can spend more time with your family. Correct? Is that what you want?
No, it's not like financial freedom and I can spend time with the family. I like working. I like putting a lot of hours. I don't mind that. But the reason I want to do this now because I just want to kind of expand myself. I just don't want to. I don't want my energy to. I don't want to put my energy to this kind of a narrow lane, right? I
Mm.
just want to expand it so
Yeah.
that I can help myself to grow others as well.
Yeah. So it sounds like now, like, you've been working very hard for last 5, 6 years. Now it's the time that you actually think that you're ready for expansion, right?
Yeah, like for example, brokers are in this like 6, 7 brokers, and if they every day they're coming with tough questions to come come with me, and I always come back with a solution. So I've got that confidence now that okay, I've reached to a place where I will be able to lead the team. People kind of will listen to me if I say something to them.
Mm-hmm.
So that part of business has been like kind of working really well. So if I bring in more business in the pipeline, I will be able to deliver the outcome to with the help of my broker. I will be able to achieve the goals more quicker.
Okay, cool. No worry. Look, man, really appreciate you telling me all of this, and I do think we can help. We help a lot of broker and agents like yourself getting to their goal, where they want to go. Would you like me to tell you a bit more?
No, that's okay. Just tell me what you're offering, and then uh, I'm thinking. I'm sure that you're doing this for a while and you know what you're talking about. All this time you asked me all this question, and I was happy to answer it to you. But if you really think you can help me, by all means, I'm happy to listen to you. I'm happy to listen to you.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, we help other broker like yourself get to where they want to go. How we're doing that is by implementing an online system, a proven online system, in-house for them, so they can generate their own appointment, their own conversation, and their own business opportunity in-house under their brand. Right?
Uh-huh.
Make sense?
That makes sense. Absolutely, that's what we want
Right.
to do.
How we do that is using a combination of Facebook, Instagram, email, and SMS. We're targeting people in your local area, qualify them, asking them basic question about themselves,
Mm-hmm.
pre-qualification question. So it'd be your case would be, what's what suburb do you want to buy? How many bedroom, income bracket,
Mm-hmm.
any loan right now, any mortgage right now. Ask them that sort of question. By answering that, they qualify themselves to you,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
then we'll pass that information straight to your email inbox. And we expect you to call them immediately. And
Okay.
if the call doesn't happen,
Mm-hmm.
they're going through our SMS and email system
Okay. Okay.
as a follow-up. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Absolutely makes sense.
Yeah. Look, man, that is a very, very bird's eye view. What I just described is really just very broad, very bird's eye view. Um, do you think that that would somehow help you get to 30 million if you
Depends on,
were to have that in place?
look, any kind of, I don't know, like I have to experience this kind of lead, like if any lead is good lead, I understand, but any lead coming through, you just have to send my team. Sometimes I'll go myself, sometimes my brokers will go, and you just have to, you have to see that what's the conversion rate is.
Yeah, but I want to stress this out, James. I'm not here to sell you lead, and we are not a lead company.
Yeah.
It is a system. So instead of giving you a fish, it's a machine that keeps spitting out fish for you on demand consistently.
Okay.
Do you
So
see the
you're saying,
difference here?
so you're not getting, okay, it makes sense. Like you're just giving us the kind of a name and details of the person who wants to, who is in the market to buy something, and it is going to be constant. you're pushing the numbers in the pipeline, and we will be able, and it will be up to us to try to convert them to business. Am I right? This is what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So instead of a fish, it's a machine that keeps spinning out fish on demand.
Okay,
Right.
fair enough.
Look, how this go, James, is the next step forward here is that we're gonna schedule a demo call, a Zoom call, where I can show you how everything comes together. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you how it works, why it works, and who it works for.
Okay.
Make sense?
Makes sense.
Yeah. And at the call, we're gonna establish 3 things. We're gonna make sure that you see the system, you like the system, and you can see it how you get to 30 mil.
Okay.
Until we agree, and we'll agree, and we're both on the same page about that, we don't even want to talk about the investment, right? Because there's no point of talking about the investment until you can see clearly it can help you get to your goal.
Yeah,
that's the goal of the call. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So what I'm gonna do, man, is we're gonna schedule a demo call. Allow 1 hour. It's gonna be a Zoom call, and we are going to jump to that Zoom call. Is there any other decision maker aside from you?
No, it's me only. That's
okay.
Fine.
Cool. What's your calendar look like, man? Hopefully you have your calendar with you. How's Tuesday next week work? I'm full out on Monday.
Okay, what time?
Hang on, I can do Monday morning or Tuesday morning also. Tuesday morning, the afternoon I'm all booked. Tuesday morning,
what time you said?
I can do Monday morning too if you want. Is Monday morning work or Tuesday morning?
Tuesday morning will be better for me.
Yep, Tuesday morning I would say 12. 12. It's not really morning, sorry.
That 12 is fine, no issue. I'm in the office all day, so 12 is fine.
Tuesday is the 1st of June.
Okay.
Let's take a slot. One sec, just let me lock that in. Yep, I'll lock you in for Tuesday at 12, right?
Excellent.
Any question for now?
Not for now at the moment. So we'll have a Zoom meeting on Tuesday morning, right?
Yep, I'll send you a reminder and a link. What I'm going to do as well, James, I'll send you some case study and background on what we do. So make sure that you do your...
something which I can look into it.
Yeah.
So that I know what we are looking at.
100%. So I'm going to be sending it to... Have you been receiving our email?
Which email address you have got there for myself?
I will also text you as well, man. James your website. James at your website.
James at a1loanup.com. Yeah.
Have you been receiving anything?
I'll check into it. Why?
No, it might land on your spam. That's why I text you. We've been sending you email. Have you look at your spam?
I got your messenger. I'm getting your messages. Facebook Messenger messages. I'll go and look into my email.
Okay, cool. No worries.
Maybe it's going into junk or something.
Yeah. But look at our text. I text you what email I text. I put the email address on the text as well.
Okay, I'll look into that as well. All right, Mike. Tuesday 1 o'clock. All right. Sorry, 12 o'clock. Tuesday.
12 o'clock. Thanks. See ya. Bye.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Alright. Are we all good?
I'm all good, yes.
Alright, cool. So, James, before we get started, I want to do a bit of a recap from our last conversation. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Right. So, you own both real estate and mortgage business, but we're just going to talk about the mortgage business for today's call, okay? So, you've been in business for 6-7 years for the mortgage business, and you do refinance and first home buyer finance, correct?
Yeah.
Currently, getting your business from word of mouth, referral, and Facebook. You tried Facebook
Yep.
before, $200 a month for 3 or 4 months. So
Yep.
waste around $800 in total. Didn't
Yep.
get anything out of it, correct?
Yep.
And currently doing 8 to 10 mil per month worth of loan.
Yep.
That's about 500K per broker.
Yep.
That's not really that high in my opinion for each broker.
Yep.
And your goal here is to get to 30 mil end of the year, so that you can bring all the people together, build a better team, and all that stuff. Correct? Correct.
Correct. So far, what you said is correct.
Okay, good. Can you still hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just curious, what's your current monthly revenue? Like the company, what's your current monthly revenue with 8 to 10 mil?
We are like after paying the referral. So you want the net or the gross?
Yeah, start with the gross.
Gross would be around 40 to 45K.
Per month?
Yeah.
What about the net?
Net would be half of that.
So what would that be?
Why that would be? Because we have to pay the referral fees and we have to give it to the broker.
What would that be? Half of that? 20.
Half of that, it would be more than half of that because I'll have to pay to the brokers who are putting the loan through for me, and I have to give the loan referral fees to the referrals from where the loans are coming.
Mm.
So those are the fees, and then I have an office and the rent. We have to pay the rent.
Yeah.
And I've got to, all those things are there.
So
overhead expenses are.
So what is your net?
Net would be around $10,000 to $12,000.
10 to 12K. Not too bad. And this is you, right?
Yeah.
Per month. And if you get to 30K, what would that number look like? In terms of gross and net? Sorry, 30 mil. If you get to 30 mil per year, per month, in terms of loan, what would your gross commission income and your net look like?
If it depends, like how I'm getting the how I'm getting those referrals and where are they coming from, you know. But of course, if I go up to 30 mil, it will be definitely much better than what I'm doing it now.
Yeah, of course. But what would that look like in terms of gross commission income and net?
What it would look like when it would look good?
Yeah, no. I mean, like in terms of number wise, what number would that be? You know your math, you know your number more than me, right?
I know. All right. Here's the thing. It all completely depends that who is writing the loan. But then I would say for 30 mil, then it will go around $20,000 to $25,000.
Well, how much? Sorry.
$20,000 to $25,000.
Is that net or
Net? I'm talking about net. Yeah.
10 to 25K. So your real goal here is getting from 10 to 12K to 25K net commission per month.
Yeah.
Right? And 25K, what would that look like? Do you write the loan or they write the loan?
No, the brokers write the loan.
Okay. Well, that's still a very big money for you. Consider that all you do is managing, right?
Yes.
What is 25K per month net mean for you? Like why? I mean, like if you ask me, 10 or 12K is a very comfortable number, right? You make more than an average Australian. Why not stay there? Why shoot for 25K?
Well, that's my passion of getting in the business and striving for more. That's what drives me.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Look, to be honest, Jay, we all want money and we all want to grow,
Yeah,
right? What often stopping us from getting to our goal is a lack of emotion attached to it. So I'm
yeah.
just curious here, what does, you know, what motivate you to get there?
No, there's for me, there's nothing lack of emotion. It's the lack of know-how is the issue. Like with this modern world, I'm always thinking of there must be better ways of attracting business out there, and that's why I'm getting in touch with young people like you to tell me that yes, this is a better option. This is the way you can go and get more leads and generate more revenue.
Hmm. So what drives you? Like, why not stay there? Why shoot for 25, 30 mil?
Because I know that there are better ways of doing business there, and that's why I'm trying to figure it out and trying to get there.
Okay,
Like,
but well, why you try to get there? What you gonna? Is it for your family? Paint me a picture here. What does 25K in terms of net commission allow you to do? What will your life look like? Paint me a picture. What do you actually want from it?
okay, but I'm a bit curious here. Why are we in the like you are here to help me out to get the leads, right?
Sure, lead is part of it, but what? Right, we first of all, man, we not so much focused about the lead, right? Our
Okay,
system get result, and you see now result, correct? What
correct.
what I often find in the past, James, right now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing a trend of successful agent and successful broker. The one that come into our program and get the
Mm-hmm.
most result of it, they have, they have a trend, they have a pattern of drive, because the system don't make the result. It's the people behind the system that make the result. So what I'm trying to do right now is qualify you, getting you to commit for your own reason. Right? If you
Okay.
just come here and you just want to make money and there's no real emotional attached to it, it's really not. It's just like losing weight. What's the motivation drive for someone to lose weight? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
To go to their daughter wedding or to do something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just being very honest with you, James. The system is just a system.
I understand. I understand. The
It's the
system is a
people
system, but
behind
it
the
all
system.
how they're going to use the system to generate more income. That's what you're trying to figure it out whether or not I will be able to do it or not. Am I right?
Yeah, it's the people behind the system that get
Yeah.
result. And like I
Yeah.
said, what often stop people from getting to their goal is they actually not clear on why they want to get to their goal in the first place. Like, we all want to make money, we all want to grow. I want to make money, you want to make money, but
Oh,
what's
okay.
the motivation or drive?
My motivation, I went to look. I'm very introvert person. I don't like to discuss my private things. But because you've asked me questions and the reason you want to find out, I can tell you. I want to retire myself in another 7 years time. Okay, so want to be in a situation where I can have financial freedom. So that's what is motivating me to work hard from last 7 8 years time. Like I'm 47, going to turn 48. So I've got around 7 years time where I want to become financial independent.
Mm. Do you think you're financially independent now?
No, I'm not, but I'm. That's my goal to become financial independent in next 7 years time. So basically, I don't want to run behind money all my life. After 55, I want to do something else, just something more meaningful things in life.
Yeah. And what do you think is the number one thing stopping you from getting to 25K per month net on your own?
Look, I'm making 25K now, even now, but not from mortgage business. I've got, as I told you, I've got real estate and I've got my building company as well.
Uh-huh.
So I'm making 25K now, but I know I can make 25K out of mortgage business itself.
Mm, mm. Yeah, we're just talking about the mortgage business, right?
Yeah, yeah,
It's not 25K net right now.
yeah. The reason being, I think that the not being able to generate the leads, I'm just depending on word of mouth and trying to get the loan in a conventional way. That would be the reason. I've got a good team out here who will be able to, and who is quite capable to write down 25 to $50 million worth of loan if the loan comes through. But at the moment, the market is very competitive, and I haven't tried the, you can say, the new way of getting leads at the moment, and I'm trying to figure it out which way to go.
Anything else you want to tell me?
Look, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm quite passionate. If your system is there, and if it's like a system, I should be comfortable with. And that's what I'm looking at. The system is, I understand the system won't work by itself. The people behind make the system work. But for me, the system has to be quite compatible and comfortable to be used. And
Of
if that's
course.
it, yeah, yes.
Of course. Look, we talked about this. What's stopping you from getting to your goal? Last time, we mentioned a lot of people that come and work with us. Either number one, they actually don't know how to. They don't like, for the love of God, they don't know how to get to their goal. Like, they just try everything and they don't know how to. Number two,
Yep.
speed. They just need to get to their goal a lot faster.
Yeah.
And number three is a proven concept, right? Where they sick of testing stuff and they just want something proven with track record, with case study and all that stuff. You said it was, for you in particular, it was the proven concept, right?
Hmm.
And if there's a system out there that makes sense, logical sense, and is compatible for your business, it's something that you want to implement as soon as you can, like tomorrow, right?
Yep.
And the reason is because your business right now, you've been working for it and preparing for it, but right now it's actually ready for expansion. Because once you expand the mortgage business, it will allow you to build better team, bring people together, and get to your financial freedom goal.
Okay.
Is that what you want, isn't it?
Yes, that's what I want. Yes.
Alright. Look, man, I'm going to show you a couple of slides so you actually understand how a system works. We're going to show you what it is, how it works, why it
Yep.
works, and who it works for. And the goal of this call is number one, to get you to see the system, get you to see it get to your goal, and get you to actually feel comfortable with the system. Until we hit that 3 point, that 3 objective, we're not going to move on. We're not going to be talking about investment. At the end, I'll be only make an offer only if it's a perfect fit for the both of us. Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right.
What I'm gonna do is share you my screen.
Sure.
Right, before we actually,
Yep.
are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Is someone nearby you?
Yeah, I just someone came, so I just was showing him a thumbs up.
Can you shut the door? Or?
Yeah, like if I got a glass door in the office, so
Okay, cool.
they can see me inside. That's all.
Yeah. Look, Andrew here from Victoria.
Yep.
He's from Yellow Bricks Road.
Yep.
Have you seen an interview with me and him? Yeah. He actually tried Google, Facebook ad, and everything in between, and burned thousands in the name of testing.
Yep.
Right. During the first 30 days of working with us, we were able to generate him 30 business opportunity on autopilot. So some of it is on autopilot, self-book appointment. 80K worth of business opportunity.
Okay.
All right.
What is auto self-booked appointments? Like he has used his own database?
I will explain.
Yeah.
Manny here from One Global, New South Wales, currently in the process of securing a $3 million listing after the first month of launching.
Okay. Okay.
So how do we do it? Our customer generation program has 3 core pillars, right? What I want you to do is, if you have a pen and paper, I want you to draw a triangle.
Yep.
And I'm going to show you what that core pillar, how it can potentially help you get to your goal.
Mm-hmm.
You have a pen and paper right there?
Yep. All right. Yeah, I got it. Yes. I'm ready now.
Right. First of all, our program is a 6-month program. Is that something that you can commit to mentally?
Yep. Okay. 1 sec. 6 months program. Okay, that's fine. Yep.
6 months. Is this something that you can commit to mentally?
Yeah, that's okay. I can give a shot. No issue.
Alright. Our first pillar is broadcast. Second is filtering and nurturing. And third is
Got-
conversion.
Okay. Filtering and nurturing.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
want to write that on all of the 3 points of the triangle. And write your goal inside, which is 25K per month net.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. Sorry. Yep.
The first pillar is branding and broadcast.
Yep.
Right. So you know how you tell me that you know a lot of things that you tried before didn't really work, and if it do work, the lead quality was very bad. So the first objective we want to handle here is the leads are shit, right? So you remember you're telling me that you tried Facebook before, it didn't work, and if it worked, the lead was very bad, time waster and all that stuff. So we want to prevent that to happen in the first place, right?
Can you give me 1 sec? 1 sec. So I'll go.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it makes sense.
So everyone that come in, we have to you have to accept that converting referral lead and converting online lead is different. That's why we have all the resource and all the training for you to actually do that, right? And we're gonna jump to a weekly call to make sure that you and your team stay on track. It's accountability call to make sure that you got a closing deal, you got a booking appointment, and you got replying to the lead, right?
Yes.
And we're gonna give you a CRM full with the pipeline and everything. And that
So-
CRM track everything.
So that's a dashboard which we will have of our own.
Yeah,
But what's
yeah,
that? Okay, okay.
We'll give you one.
And like as I said, that I got around 8 to 10 brokers, so they will be all
Yep. All have their own username and access.
okay. Okay.
Andrew here from Yellow Brick Road. Over the course of 90 days, he'll able to make 14 conversion.
That's awesome. Very awesome.
Martin here from Victoria currently have 4 to 6 book appointment daily on his calendar.
Beautiful.
And this is local. Everyone I mentioned here is all local here in Australia. Not in New Zealand, not in Canada, not in United States, not in China, not in Korea.
This is all in Australia.
Yeah, I mean like Victoria, Tasmania, Western Australia. So Martin here also shoot us a video. Right, I'm not sure if you have watched that, but this is what it probably looks like. Right?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
How you going to broadcast? Like who is going to broadcast, ourselves, or how the system is going to broadcast? Who is going to see us?
No, we would do everything for you. It's Facebook and Instagram. We do the ad for you and we do the marketing for you.
Okay. So okay, depending how we want to spend, and then that's how the broadcast will going to be.
Yeah, we'll have a recommend. Yeah, we have a recommend daily budget. So we normally recommend 1K a month.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Fair enough. All right. That's fine. Now it's making sense. That's all right.
Yeah. Can you still see my screen?
Yeah, I can still see your screen. No, screen's gone. No. Yeah, now I can see your screen.
Alright, so these guys are not alone. Right, there's other people out there.
Yeah.
Right, so this is our guarantee. Anyone that come on board with us, we want to guarantee minimum 30 business opportunity per month, or we keep adding an extra month in your term for free. So that means if it's 6 months, we keep adding extra month until we hit that benchmark.
Okay. Okay.
And number 2, we guarantee that no one in Australia has the same offer and guarantee like us. So if you can find anyone, I'm happy to send you $1,000 for wasting your time.
No, that's right. I'm listening. Yeah, I'm happy with you so far.
So 30 business opportunity per month, minimum, not total. Right, that's the end of the slide. do you think the third pillar makes sense?
Third pillar would be the most complicated one, to be honest, but it makes sense. The closing, so all the leads coming from the internet, and it's very hard to close those leads down. But with what you are saying, that the support you will give it to us, and the training you will give it to us, I can see that we will improve. We will improve like any training, any help, and if we keep on doing it, it will improve our position from where we are now to where we can be. So I'm happy to go through this exercise. Not an issue.
Is this real? I mean, like, do you on a pen and paper? Do you draw a triangle already? You have 1, 2, 3. Is everything make sense? Do you think like if we come in and we do
something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did 1, 2, 3, but I did it 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And then first, second, 10, 25 came.
So James, if you think we do the marketing for you, we automate the follow-up for you, and we jump on a call with you every week and give your team the sales training and the necessary to close deal, do you think that will help you get to 30 mil as a team in terms of loan value?
Yep, it does make sense. It does make sense to me.
I understand that makes sense, but do you
I was where I am at the moment. I've got like around 10 brokers, as I told you, and I need a system like this to generate more business and leads for them. And I have a team thinks everything is ready for them. So, as I said, that I was looking out for something like this, and that is why when you start sending email, I reach out to you, because this is what I was thinking will make sense and will help us to grow the business.
So tell me here, James, on a scale from 1 to 10, right? From 1 being, it's a rubbish system, I've seen it earlier, I don't think it can help me. 10 being, I definitely can see myself work in the system and help me get to my goal. Where are you at? Where are you sitting at on scale from 1 to 10?
Honestly, I still don't have any trust in the system. Okay. But with meeting you over the Zoom, with talking with you over the phone, I'm trusting you.
So if you were to, with the guarantee and everything, I really appreciate you being honest with me with the trust and everything. But we do have guarantee, back it up, case study, all that stuff.
That is also, it's not attracting me. Not a guarantee, nothing. I kind of relate to person, and I can kind of find a good vibe between us. Okay. So if the vibe is good, then, and it's there, the vibe is there, I can see the sincerity of you trying to explain me the business, trying to tell me that how the things are going to work, and that's the sincerity what I'm liking it. So now, if I get the system of you, I'm having in my mind this kind of thinking that you will make sure that I'll be able to use this system to best of my ability for my team.
Of course. I mean, like I said, this is gonna be more. It's gonna be an investment, but it's not just about money. It's about emotional investment, energy investment, and So what we try to do here is, number 1, to make sure that it's a perfect fit, and number 2, once we know that a perfect fit, we can talk about everything. We can talk about the investment. And I know that when it comes to investment, it's both commitment in terms of time, energy, effort, emotion, and money itself. So tell me, on a scale from 1 to 10, and I'm not asking you how good the system is, I'm asking you if you can see yourself work in the system and get you to your goal. 1 being like, it's rubbish, I don't think it's gonna help me. From 10 being, I can definitely see it help me get to my goal. Where are you sitting at here?
I would say somewhere around between 7 and 8. Yeah, so because I think this today's modern world, the system is of any kind is required, and but as I said, with along the system you are coming as a package, and once the system will come, that autopilot thing is going to work, then definitely it will help me to achieve my goal.
Yeah. Just curious, why is it not a 10?
Because it's not proven yet.
What do you mean?
Like, we haven't started using the system, and normally I don't give 10 to anything anyway till I
Yeah. So look, That's the case study somehow. I mean, like the people that is in the same situation as you, and you get results for them. Does that not some sort of a result or anything?
That's why I was giving 7 to 8, because otherwise I would be giving 5.
Yeah. Look. I think let me rephrase the question, and I make you an example. My question is not asking you to judge the system. I'm not asking you to judge the system. I'm asking if you can see yourself work with the system and help you get to your goal. So I'm not asking you how shiny the shoe is. I'm asking yourself if you can see the shoe is a fit to you and help you marathon to your goal or sprint to your goal. Does that make sense? I know it's like I said, I'm being very honest and very blunt with you. It's just a shoe, and the shoe is shiny. Everyone likes a shiny shoe.
Okay, I understand.
It's the people that run to the goal.
So I've kind of worn the shoes and I'm feeling comfortable. Okay, but I haven't started running yet. So once I start running it, then I'll find out that what is like shoes like, how is the arch, whether I'm having this comfortable landing while I'm running. So those things haven't been done yet.
Yeah.
So I've just worn the shoes yet, So basically, and wearing the shoes, I can say, yeah, I'm feeling like, 8 is a good number I can give.
Yeah.
10 only I can give when I'll start actually running a bit. Then I can say, yes, it's working for me.
And to be honest, James, right now you're running with no shoe, and your feet, feet is bleeding.
Yeah, there is no shoes at the moment. Yes.
Yeah, and your feet is bleeding, and you've been in business 6-7 years. You try a lot of stuff and it didn't work, and we both know that the only reason you're here because you truly believe that relying on the traditional method is not the best way to grow and scale your business, right?
Yeah, agree.
All right, cool. Let me give you. So I understand that this. What can I do? Maybe what can I show you to maybe bump that up to a 9 or maybe a 10? Because like we both know that you can't see the result until you start using it, right?
Yeah.
So what does it take?
See, honestly, at the moment, whatever you have told me and whatever examples you have given me is okay. I'm happy with that. I'm not saying I'm not happy. I'm very happy with that. But system, like if I might see some live system, then obviously like one of your clients, somebody using live system and they're using it, and I can see what's happening there. That might boost your number, but I can understand that if that's not possible.
So if anyone who have not known me yet, my name is Vico Khang from Vico Online Consultant. I run a multi-six-figure marketing agency that serves real estate agents in Australia and New Zealand to get more listing and be more profitable in their business. At the same time, we also an official GoHighlevel partner. We have actually onboarded 200 plus agency owner onto the software at this time of recording. So if you haven't got an account yet, make sure that you actually click the link on the description to make sure that you are actually using our affiliate link to get an account to get that bonus extension when it comes to the free trial. So you're going to get a 30-day free trial when you're actually using our affiliate link. Highlevel itself is originally offer a 14-day free trial, but because we are an official partner with them, you are actually getting the benefit of the 30-day extension when it comes to the free trial, as well as qualify for our bonus gift and our snapshot. If you want to know more detail about the bonus gift and the help and the support, the snapshot that we actually offer for new user, as aka new affiliate that join Highlevel through us, make sure that you also check the link in the description as well. Without further ado, let's get on to the video. This is your number, not my number. I'm not asking you to score my system. I'm asking you to score yourself.
Myself, right? Yeah. I understand.
Look, the reason why we're showing the screenshot is we don't want to confuse you. That's the last thing I want to do. I'm just letting you know 3 simple things. The first one, we do marketing under your brand and qualify people. The second one, we automate the follow-up for you. And the third one, we'll give you the content, the resource, and we jump on a call with you. That's all you need to know. And the reason why we don't show you is because we do everything for you, and you don't need to know anyway. We will do the ad for you. Does that make sense? So if we come in and we do the ad and we set the whole thing up for you, why you need to know the technical bit? You just focus on your goal. That
Yeah.
I want you to see the big picture here, right? So,
Okay.
when you said 7-8, that's a good score. Right? I'm not gonna push you to a 10, right? 7-8 is a good score. You can somehow see yourself working on the system get you to your goal, correct?
Correct.
Why? How do you think it's a good fit? How? Why do you think it's a good fit? Why is it a good fit to your business and your
All right. The
current situation?
fact of the matter is, there's no shoe at the moment. So at the moment, when I'm seeing you coming and giving me some system, and as I said, I'm finding it very interesting that the some system is out there where we can do the broadcasting and branding, we can do the filtration, and we can do the conversion of the client. So those are the things I can understand is important for the business, and system is going to do most of the thing. So I'm finding it exciting because this is what I was looking for.
Right. So when do you want to implement this by?
When?
Yeah.
Well, as soon as possible, as soon as we can do it.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Anything else you want to ask me?
No, just tell me the process, how to do all these things, and we can start.
Okay. Cool. And just last question, why you said you want to do it as soon as possible? Why is it important for you now?
It's not about important for me now. It has been going in my mind for a while. The team is there. The business is all set up. So this is something I was trying to do it for a while. So it's not like, and I was looking out for it. And luckily we were able to chat to each other. My good luck. But this is like I was trying and thinking of doing it for a while.
Cool. Look, it's obviously it is a fit. I mean, like you said yourself, this is exactly what you're looking for. But really, it's not really a perfect fit yet, and because like you said, the reason why it's not a 10 because you didn't see the result, right? So what can I do to actually show you the result?
No, it's okay. Like in the sense that as I'm saying, 8. I generally think is good for me at the moment. And once I start using it, then obviously I'll start believing in the system.
Yeah.
So this is me. Like, all right. So it's nothing to do with your system. It is about myself and me using the system. So that is why I'm giving 8 as a number.
Okay.
But that is how I approach things in life. Like I'm a bit cautious, but then I always take risk.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. I really appreciate you sharing that, man. So, look, you understand the guarantee and everything? So we have guarantee in place to back you up.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to make you an offer and let me know if you can see my screen again. Can you see my screen?
Okay.
Right, so here's our offer. Right, number 1 is the first pillar. 6 months worth of proven Facebook and Instagram campaign done for you. So you can talk to so you can attract and talk to the right people. Value at 25K. So that's mean if you have to hire someone in-house to do marketing for you, that's around 50K a year. So that's half of that. The whole 6 months. Make sense?
Okay.
The second offer is the second pillar. 6 months worth of email and SMS nurturing done for you. Done for you means we do everything for you. So you can automate your whole follow-up process and spend more of your time closing deal. Because that's what you want, isn't it?
Okay.
Third pillar is we're going to be on a weekly call with you every week. Done with you. So I mean we're going to jump on a call with you every week so you can stay on track. So you and your team is aligned with the outcome and the goal that you want.
Yeah.
Right? The whole thing total at 58K. That's the value of it, right? Can you see the value in all of the offer here?
Yeah, I'm seeing the value there. 58K, it's okay, reasonable. Yes.
Okay. Look, James, I know this is something that you told me yourself you want to get it start as soon as you can because your business is ready for expansion. And like I said, the number 1 thing about the system It's the people. So we want someone who is committed and serious. If this is something that you're serious about, today offer, everything that we discussed about have a value of 58K. Today price just a one-time offer of 9,800 plus all of the bonuses, not including ad spend. So that you're gonna get the whole marketing done for you, automation system done for you, so you can focus and spend more time on doing what matters for your business, because that's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah, this is like complete thing. So now whatever, so you will create the ad, you will create everything for us, right? Okay, so all right. So where are you based? You are based in Sydney somewhere?
South Australia, Adelaide.
Adelaide. Okay, all right. 9,000. So how, like, is it something ongoing payment we have to make, or it is going to be like we have to make the whole payment at a one go? How are you going to take the payment?
It's normally all in one go, 9,800 upfront for the whole 6 months, and that's not including ad spend. And that's a 6 months, 6 months. And then after, what's going to be the cost after 6 months? What will happen? We can negotiate by then. You know, sometime at the end of 6 months, you say, hey, we just want to use the third pillar, which is the software. And then we just, you know, adjust by then. But after 6 months, we should get a both feel on how everything works. After 6 months, what are you saying? After 6 months, we both should get a good feel on how everything works. Does that make sense? Yeah, that makes sense. 6 months time. Okay. If is there any room for making this payment in an installment, because would be hard for me to pay 10,000. I'm not going to lie to you or put you around the bush. I will be very straightforward. 10,000 payment at this time would be hard at one go, but I can do it definitely in like in every 2 months time. Yeah. Help me understand here, James. I'm just trying to understand your thought process. Is it like I'm completely sold on this? I really just need help with the financial situation, or I'm still not sure it's gonna get me result? Where are you at here? 1 or 2? Yeah, no, 1. I'm completely sold. Okay. But the financial situation is an issue. Yep. So if that's the case, would you be open to work with me to brainstorm some financial option here and talk about your financial situation? Would that be a possibility? So what was the question? Can you repeat the question? I'm just saying, if that's the case, would you be open to brainstorm and talk with me about your current financial situation? Would that be a possibility? The current financial situation is that we are doing 3 businesses and the cash flow is an issue. Yep. So what's the current cash flow right now? How much you have in the bank right now? Like in the bank would be hardly $5,000 or $6,000. Okay, cool. So we have a lot of agents and broker that is in very similar situation as you. I have this conversation many times. What we can do is we can split that up to 3 payment, 3 payment plan, and they are 30 days apart. Would that work for you? 3 payment, how many days? 30 days apart, each of them. But the campaign start after the first installment. So we don't wait until it's finished. We start. So we want to get you ROI immediately. You know what I mean? Okay. So first payment now, second payment. Can you do it 45 days apart? So first payment now, second payment in 45 days, and third payment in another 45 days. Yeah, we can do that. Because we want to allow for ad spend as well, right? Yeah, we can do that. Would that help you at all? Yeah, that will help me a lot. But give me a thing. You broadcast the thing, everything. The call came. So
who will decide that who is going to get the leads? Like it is me or?
That's between you and me. So what happened is after we set everything up, we jump to an onboarding call, and
Yeah.
you will tell us what you want to happen. You want to share with all of your team, or just one or two of the best people on your team? That's another conversation after everything moves forward.
Okay, all right, okay. Thank you. That's fine. You know what? I can see the lion behind you.
You
I can see the photo. I can see the photo of lion behind you. Lion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know why I have this?
Why?
It's a symbol of courage.
Symbol of?
Courage.
Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah, it's a symbol. Oh, the same. Oh, what does it mean for you, man? Same. What does it mean for you?
I got lion as well. Courage.
Yeah, I always tell my client the same thing. It's like you know the difference between a lion and a snake. You know the difference between a lion and a snake.
Like lion will only attack when it's necessary. Like and he will protect his family. He will protect his territory.
A lion go after what he wants. The snake wait for the food, and it just sit there and it wait for the food to come.
Yeah.
And that's how people in life. Some people they go after what they want. Some people just wait for opportunity to happen.
Yes, and and the snake is only opportunistic only. Like wait for the opportunity. Lion will go after it.
Yeah, I'll put it so I can see it every day.
I got lion behind me as well.
So, James, look, we'll talk about the payment plans and everything. Do you think like if we break it down to 3 payments, 45 days apart, that would help you?
It will help me a lot.
All right. So where you want to go from here?
Well, you shoot me an email with all the contract. I'll sign it and make the payment to you. That's it.
Yeah. So with our work is we pretty much once we break everything down, because it's very customized, we don't really do this. Once we agree on a payment plan, we normally just take the first deposit over the Zoom call, if that's okay.
Over the when?
Over the Zoom call.
Over the Zoom call, okay. So you won't be sending me any email or anything like that?
Yeah, we normally just take it over the phone, like the card number, process the card, and we'll send you the receipt and everything after.
That's not an issue, but I can. Okay, what do you? So what difference does it make if you send me an email and I'll make your payment? If I will do it. It's not that I won't do it, but I like to do the business that way. That's all.
Okay, cool. No worries. I can do that. It's really up to you. So if I send you an email now, it's literally just take me 2 minutes. Can you give me 2 minutes?
If you send me an email now, so what do you want me to do? Tell me.
So you said you want to pay it through an email. So I'll send you the invoice through the email now, and you just click, and you put the card number in. That's how we process payment. Would that be okay?
No, but won't you be sending me any kind of a contract or anything like that, like to sign it and send it back to you, like what you're offering in writing?
Yep, I can do that also.
Yeah.
So
let's do the process in a proper business way. Like you send me the contract, like what we discuss about, and I will send me an invoice. I'll make the payment, sign the contract. So you don't have those processes in place, like?
No, we do have it, but we normally take the first installment or the first deposit first, and then the agreement go out after.
Look, send me an agreement, send me an invoice, and I'll be able to sign it, send you back the agreement, and make the payment. That's not an issue.
Yeah, I can do that now. It take me 2 seconds. You will see the contract in your email. So it's first of all, man, it's not a contract. I'll call it. It's an agreement. Okay.
Yeah.
And what I do with all of my clients is, I want to actually open it in front of both of us, and we look at it like on a Zoom call, because normally after the call, they read something and then something that they don't understand. It just like, would that be okay if I send it to you right now? It take like 2 seconds, and you open it and we have a look at it together.
I know you want to close the business, close the deal. I'm assuring you, where your business is in your pocket. Definitely, I'll make the payment. Don't rush, don't push, because that I don't like that way. Okay, send me an email. Let me go through it. But definitely, whatever is there, I'll come back and clarify from you. But you are definitely this business is yours. Okay.
I'm well, is that how you feel? I do apologize for that, but this is not about pushing you. I just want to make sure that everything is clear and everything is certain before we get off the call.
Sure. Everything you told me is very clear to me. Everything you mentioned does make sense. Okay. Now it's time of making payment. I'll make the payment as well. So what I'm trying to say, send me an email with the invoice and the agreement. Let me go read through an agreement. And if any question, I'll definitely email you back. And if there's no issue, I will reply you back with the details of the cards and everything, and you can take the payment out from there.
No. We don't put card information on the email. We don't do that.
So how do you want to take the payment? So you want me to transfer the money into your BSB account?
Yeah. So the thing we do card is we over
Zoom?
like a
Okay.
phone or something where there's no track record. It's not on a written format, or it's literally it's in the invoice. You click pay and it's just like you buy stuff online. So that's why, James, like if you really get, and this is not about like pushing you or anything, I want to make sure that we follow the process. If someone like really serious and they want to get on board, we just follow a simple procedure, just having that agreement pull up on the screen, and we just read it together, see if you have any question. If not, we just go ahead. And it's really just another 5 or 10 minutes. I mean, the fact that you spend nearly like 45 minutes with me already, I don't think another 5 or 10 minutes just gonna break the bank. You know what I mean? Is that a possibility, or?
Okay, I got client waiting. That's the reason why I'm trying to. Someone is already waiting here now. That was the reason.
Yeah, I didn't know that, man. You should have
No.
told me.
No. That was the reason.
Look, James, I'm not like, I really don't want no one like a pushy sales guy. And
I understand. I understand.
My goal here is really just to help you gain clarity and make sure that you have clarity, certainty, and have everything you need after you get off this call.
Agree.
So
what I'm saying, like if you send me an email, or you can give me a call after like half an hour. Someone is here waiting for like.
We'll
so give me half an
hour, right?
Yeah, and then we can go ahead again. Okay.
All right, cool. No worries.
All right, man. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Guys, you have made it. Congratulations. You have watched the entire recording and it was not short at all, right? That actually shows how committed you are. So this is my free gift to you. This is going to be our exact script that we actually use to actually enroll our client right now. And it's actually more refined than the one that you see in the call, because we've been refining it since then, right? And we are going to be keeping on refining our sales script, because that's what you should do. So this is my free gift to you, and this document, I'm going to make sure to leave it in the comment below underneath this video. And it's going to be outlined anything from objection handling, pitch offer, the process, the scripts, the framework, and even what to do before the sales call, right? And we're going to be teaching you how to do a force no and deposit and level of different commitment, right? And this is going to be our absolutely free gift to you. Just a quick reminder here, if you are an agency owner, we're offering a free script audit for you to see how we can help change or actually work together in terms of refine your sales process. And if you're a remote sales advisor who looking to partner up or work with a top performing agency who actually get results for real estate agent in Australia, there's a link to also apply to actually work with us. That's going to be processed into application to forward your application. Okay, so this is it, and I'm hoping to see you on the other side. Hey guys, if you enjoy watching the video, make sure that you are also checking out this content right there.